Alright. Should be live. Hopefully. And refresh just to see. Oh man. Alright. Yeah, looks like we're good. Okay, so I hope you all are ready for some Animal Crossing. Oh yeah. We're gonna do some Tchville Idol today. I should probably get my cards ready right now while you guys are getting all set up and situated. Who do we have today? Let's see. So probably Drago, Zell, and Diana versus Static, Freya, and Meringue. Ooh, that's pretty exciting. That's pretty exciting. All right, Drago, Zell, Diana versus Static, Freya, and Meringue. Ooh, this is gonna be pretty intense. All right, go ahead and put that away for now. We'll talk about it more once we kind of get started officially. Yeah, all right, let's go ahead and get going, I guess. All right, let's see. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you're doing all right. Welcome, everyone. Our nice, relaxing Animal Crossing stream. Hey, thank you so much, the Espeon Princess, subscribing for the 3rd month in a row with Twitch Prime, saying, "Aw, yeah, totally worth it. Love you and your channel." Well, thank you so much for that big service. Really appreciate that. That is awesome. Glad you're enjoying, and I want to see some love in the chat, everyone, for the Espeon Princess. Aw, yeah. All right, now let's check out Tchville. Oh, yeah. See what's going on here. So we have a new villager in town. For the first time in, like, ages, we have Rhonda, who just decided to randomly show up. So we'll see what she's all about. We'll see. Okay. What? Your birthday's on Monday, Jedi asked her. No way. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome, dude. Alright, Soleil. Dear Warder, I hope you've been well. I'm fine for the most part, but I've had my moments lately. Like when I went out to pick some fruit and got stung by that bee. How absurd. Yeah, I thought bees were kind of done for the season. Let's see. From your mom. Dear sweet Warder, I was walking home tonight and the cold wind was going straight through my coat. It must have been my imagination, but I thought I heard your voice. Oh. You're weird. You're weird, Mom. Alright, let's see. Mira, how are you doing? Alright, what's going on? Always hearing about fruit, huh? Ooh. I can hook you up with some fruit. Doesn't matter what kind. So you know what? We're going to be an overachiever today. We're going to get her some perfect fruit. Perfect fruit. Alright. Where can I find some? I also need to put these beans away. Alright, let's set those there. And, well, here's the perfect fruit. How about a perfect apple? Since I have a bountiful amount of those. What else? I gotta put some stuff away. Bananas. Why bananas, though? I don't really know. Alright, I need to... What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna put the music away, that's right. I knew that there was something I was going to do. I had KK Reggae from the other day. And I didn't ever put it away. There we go. How do I stream with a 3DS? I use a 3DS capture, so it has video output on the back. It's been modified. Alright, let's see. Oh, I do have this banana. Guess I could probably... I don't know. I don't actually know if I have bananas growing on the beach. I should probably try set some down. Alright, so I can put this ranch chair somewhere, but I don't know where. There's not really as much room as I thought over here, but maybe it would look alright here. Like, I can't have it blocking the path. It kind of blocks the way to the, what is that, soda case? Milk case, I think. But it's not, like, a huge deal. Because you can still technically get to it. This looks alright. I like it. Okay, we'll leave it right there. I guess that just barely works. Next up. Still have that mixer. Still have the colorful wheel. Nowhere to really set those in here. Do want to put the colorful wheel somewhere. We can, use that to determine our fates. Or something. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have fun with it one way or the other. Okay, I guess setting it down here for right now. Man, this place is barren. Whoa. What the heck? Alright, well, you know what? We'll deal with that later. We'll put this here. I like it. I like it. Okay, if I have a pumpkin pie, it would fit nice with the harvest set. Yeah, I guess a pumpkin pie would be pretty good. I'll have to be on the lookout for that. Okay, let me go say hi to the new neighbor, Rhonda. Oh no, actually, first I want to give this perfect fruit to Mira. Mira! Where did she wander off to? Ooh, Katrina. Alright, you know what? Let's instead visit Katrina really fast. Hey! Kurorisu Patchy just subscribed with Twitch Prime for the second month in a row. Oh yeah, saying hopefully today's streams can help me get over my miserable mood from how today has gone. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully today's streams will indeed help, but I want to see some love in the chat, everyone, for Kurorisu Patchy. For that big service. Really appreciate that. Oh, man. Yeah. Miserable moods stink. They really do. I've been a little off lately. It's been better than I thought, but just with, like, everything going on, old Joan. Disaster upon my wallet. Boots. I need boots. Well, it's just my wallet. I don't really care. Although maybe I should find some boots, just in case. Just in case. Yeah, I thought it'd be a lot worse with, like, the spoilers and leaks, and it's not that bad. It's still been alright. Alright, let's see. So, wait, what was that? Was that a butterfly? Yeah, it was. It looked like it was some bug on the ground or something. Alright. Pew! I had to. Anyway, Bones! How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Hang out at your house right now? Sure. I always love it when they want to go, like, right that moment. Because, you know, yeah, then you don't have to wait around for an eternity. Which is great. Because it does take an eternity. Alright, let's see how Casa de Bones is doing. I like your sushi table here. Kinda want one. Alright, let's see. What are you up to? My coelacanth, just feast your eyes on it. It's filled with precious food. What? Precious food? What are you feeding that thing? What are you feeding that? Alright, gimme. Wait, can I have your coelacanth? Yeah, it's like a brother to him. Okay. You know, this thing doesn't really fit in your house, to be honest. Everything else is more or less okay, but like this is just so random. Alright, I will buy this from you. Mostly just to take it out of your house. Okay, there we go. Poor Bones. He has rather, But he doesn't even have, like, a bed. We gotta give this guy a bed or something. Poor guy. I just noticed that. That's pretty sad. Okay, your home's fine. It needs a bed, though. I need to, like, send him a bed or something. I don't know. We gotta give him a bed. The poor guy. He can't just sleep on the floor. It's his own house. He worked hard for that house. Here I go buying that captain's monitor. And, you know, that's fine. I'm sure I'm doing him a favor, but, you know. Alright, where the heck did Mira go? Mira, Mira, on the wall. There you are. It's on the bridge, not on the wall. Alright, Mira. I've got a treat for you. What are Olaf and Rory doing up there? Alright, you're gonna like this. This perfect apple's just too yummy. Alright, well. For all my trouble, I get a cabin table. Hey, that's alright, actually. Thank you, Mira. Alright, Rory, how are you doing? Rory, in the house. Counseling, you borrowed from Cesar. Okay. Alright, I'll go deliver it. It's fine. Okay, now we have Olaf to talk to. Olaf! What are you doing? Okay, let's see. Let's chat. Time and place to meet. No, I'm sorry, pal, but you're not coming over right now. Alright, when you finish sorting out your feelings for me, I'd like to be invited over someday. Jeez, this guy. This guy. Although he did just give me his pick again yesterday, so that was kind of nice. I've already gotten it, but you know, it's alright. Okay, there's Bones again. We gotta deliver this thing to Cesar, otherwise I will forget. I don't really want to forget, but where the heck is Cesar? Oh, there he is. Just kind of wandering around. Alright, I got you something, Cesar. It's a delivery, because no one in this town seems to know how to use the mailbox to deliver things that they have been meaning to give someone. Considering it's Roy that borrowed it, came back pretty quickly. Alright, well that's fine. Oh, Cesar's pick. I already have that. I think it's worth a decent price. Well, cool. They're just being overly friendly today, or yesterday as well. Nice. 2 picks in a row. I already had them though, but again, it's never a bad thing getting more picks. All right, now let's go say hi to the newest villager in town, Rhonda. All right. Rhonda, hey. She looks all right. All right, once I'm finished unpacking, I hope you'll give me some pointers on life in Tchville. All right, well, she seems nice. Bigfoot? Huh. Yeah, she's all right. I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I was expecting someone a little greener, I guess. I don't know why, but it just kind of seemed like I was expecting a green rhinoceros. And now you're probably thinking about a green rhinoceros, aren't you? If you weren't, now you are. Okay, I don't really have a lot of stuff in my inventory. I do have Cesar's pick. That is nice. Nothing going on over there. Let's see what's going on in Main Street. And then I think it's time to start up Tchville Idol. Oh, yeah. So I updated my dream address. It doesn't quite have Rhonda in yet, but it does have, you know, updated stuff, so that's nice. I haven't updated it in like 5 million years. So now you can check it out, and it will be glorious. And I kind of want this tree thing. Actually, really want it. Oh, man. Wait, which... Is this KK's step? Yes. And Mambo. Do I have these? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, KK Mambo and KK Step. I do. But this tree... Weeping Fig. Sure, I'll take it. Okay, what do we got upstairs? Ooh, this is tempting. That would look really nice in the kitchen, but at the same time, I don't really, like, I'd rather have bowls that I could set things on. But that is pretty cool. Why don't you get any of the good harvest stuff in? Like, you've only had the clock and you've only had the, like, chair or something that doesn't look really that great. What is this? Alright. Don't know what the heck that is. I really don't. Let's just see if there's anything exciting upstairs. I guess I could get some boots. Doesn't really matter, though. I mean, there are some boots right there. Look at this. Sandwich tank. Can I just, like, try this thing on? It looks so derpy, but it looks kind of tasty. You know what? I'll buy it. I'm not gonna wear it, but I just kind of want to have it. Oh, what is this? A witch's robe. You know what? I think I'm gonna buy this as well. Just for those moments where I feel like a witch, you know? Alright. Tchville's witches. Alright. Let's see what we have for shoes. You want me to wear it? Alright, I'll put it on for just like a moment. Let's just see. Ooh, spooky. Alright. Let's get that back. Why are you both staring at me when I'm changing? That's just rude. Jeez. That is just rude. You can't just do that. Can't just do that. It wasn't a dress, it was a robe. It says robe. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Besides, it wouldn't have been the first time I'd worn a dress-like object. Whoa! Look at all those bits from Tubby Torchic16. Thank you so much for that big service. Yay, make it rain. It did rain. Puddles! Wow, this looks nice. Men's recruit suit. Ooh, let me try this thing on. I'm going to sell you a car. I want to buy it. I don't necessarily want it on me right now, but I do want to buy it. Actually, what are these green pants? Military pants. Okay, let me buy that. What do we got over here? Nothing that I really want, although I kind of want this, to be honest. The rimmed glasses look so funny. Let me just try it on. Like, I think it'd look really nice with this. I like it. I like it. All right, I'm gonna keep it on for a little while. Okay. So, let me head back on over to the house. I think it's time, guys. I think it's time for some Tchville Idol. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, let's go ahead and head on over to the house. And we're gonna play a little bit of Tchville Idol. We have 2 teams we're going to be using today. We'll see how that goes, but let me just kind of mention really fast. While I'm playing this, I will be in announcer mode. So Tchville Idol is something where we kind of voted on cards, and they are, or amiibo cards, for someone to eventually move in. And we have 3 teams, or three villagers per team. There's 8 teams in the bracket. Some of them have been eliminated by now. But here's a look at the bracket right now. So today we're going to have Drago, Zell, and Diana. And they're going to be fighting against Static, Freya, and Meringue. Tubby Torchic asking, there's no sub counter before we start the idol. Do you know the number we're at? We are at 412, I believe, by the count. Alright, so how this works is we play on Desert Island Escape. And I have these 2 teams. They don't, like, directly face off, but whoever has the highest score between their attempts, they end up moving on to the next round. So, yeah. That's kind of how Tchville Idol works. It's pretty fun. We've gone through a lot of games so far. We're getting towards the end, though. Only a few more. I think, what, 5? That's really darn close. Okay, but when I am in announcer mode, you'll know it, because I will be, in full-on announcer mode, and, yeah, it'll be more of an immersive experience. So, let's go ahead and get that started. What do you guys say? Now, I won't be able to put announcer mode on the screen anywhere like usual, because I have my no Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon leak discussion. But you should get the idea. Alright. Who we have? We have Drago, Zell, and Diana first. Alright, so let's get started. What do you say? Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the continuation of Tchville Idol Desert Island Escape. Last time, Melba, Fuchsia, and Joey completely destroyed the island and managed to clear it for everyone, which is amazing. They have moved on to the next round. An absolutely insane amount of food. So what a show. Next up, we have 2 more teams facing off against each other, and this will mark the debut of the All-Stars team. So let's take a look at that bracket. As you can see, in the first fight, we had Daisy, Chevra, and Antonio coming out ahead against Anchovy, Barreled, and Rodney. Then, Aurora, Bunny, and Nibbles fell to the might of Melba, Fuchsia, and Joey. So, today, it is about Drago, Zell, and Diana facing off against Static, Freya, and Meringue. So, what do you say? Let's get this party started, everyone. For Tchville Idol, we're going to be seeing how they fare on Intermediate 3. Let's go ahead and get everything going here, making a new group for the new team. Alright, so we will be, of course, leading with Drago. Let's see how this goes. There we go. Drago with his sleepy ability. We'll see if that proves to be a hindrance or perhaps a help. Next up, we have Zell with soft-footed. And of course, next up we have Diana, who also has soft-footed. So this is an interesting team. We'll see how they make it through the island. So let's go ahead and start up Tchville Idle Desert Island Escape. So here are the team. Here is the team. So let's see where they will go. All right, 9 days remain. Thankfully, this team requires only 4 pieces of food, which is not too bad. Now, Drago, of course, has the sleepy ability, which lets him sleep, and then he can move an astonishing 7 spaces on the following turn. So, since there's not much action going on right now, it is up to Zell and Diana to scour the island. So let's see what they will find. Zell has found some coconuts, his favorite. All right, let's see how many coconuts he's taking home with him. Oh, he's taking 7 coconuts. He's got a lovely bunch of coconuts. There they are, sitting in a row. Oh man, that is a lot of coconuts. What fortunate luck. So the question is, where will he go from here? He's opting to search the area, but not really finding a lot. Oh, finding some medicine. That could be quite helpful, actually. Okay, and lastly, it's up to Diana. She will try to cover the areas that Zell has not covered. Opting to head for the lookout spot, finding some lemons. So they are already looking in great shape as far as food goes. Even though she only gets 2 lemons from the tree, that is fine because they have plenty of food. They've actually gained 2 days worth of food just in this one day. So that is great news. They're off to a very solid start. All right, taking a look around. Only 1 movement point left. Where will she search? Opting to search the patch of flowers and finding a beehive. Uh-oh. Well, without a net or anything else, it might not be worth messing with those bees. They do have medicine, but they're not really in need of food, so they will leave the bees be for now. All right, so that does it for their turn. Let's see where a good spot to search might be. So the area down there looks like it could have a lot of useful items, but getting down there in the first place could pose to be a problem. So perhaps it might be wise to search the surrounding area. All right, so they are opting to set up camp over at the lookout there. Don't have any items for tools. Only have 1 piece of medicine, which may save the day. We'll have to see. All right, so the second day. Let's see where Drago will end up going. So he has a lot of movement, a lot of pep in his step from the previous day. So where will he wander off to? Probably this area far yonder. So let's see what he will unearth. Is anything waiting for him at the pass? It's a centipede. Will he be able to fight the centipede? He will not be able to fight it very easily. This is definitely a predicament because they need to fight that centipede in order to get through. He's gonna take that chance. Again, this may be very important. It's a coin flip right now. And, oh no! Oh no, this is very bad news for Drago. His entire turn was just taken out. But again, they didn't really have any clear way to get around there. So they are going to need to destroy that centipede at some point. All right, now, let's see. Zell is going to be searching the shore down here, finding something by this tree, finding some lychees, or lychees, or however you pronounce it. All right, let's see how many he will pick up. 3 lychees, nice. That's enough to give them another day's worth of food. Very good news for this team. But they still need to find some pieces of the puzzle here they have to be able to find the logs and, of course, the sail that they need to build the raft to get off of the island. That is the goal. All right, so Zell has found some bees, and he is just going to let them be. All right, so that is his turn. Where can Diana go today? She can't go that far. She could try to fight the centipede, but that could come back to bite her. Or she could search further on. She's gonna take that gamble. She may be able to sneak past it as well. Let's see if she'll be successful. Nope, she's been discovered. No running now. Oh, this team has taken a big, big gamble, and it is not paid off. Oh, no. This is very bad for this team. They needed to get past that centipede in order to explore more of that island, but now they are completely without luck. They only have one piece of medicine, so that is very bad news. Oh, man. So they're going to set up camp over by where Zell is. 2 of the teammates are now sick. So, of the 2, Drago is getting the medicine. That way he can use his sleepy ability. Zell will be able to explore on his own while Diana recovers. Oh, what an unfortunate start for this team, but it is not over yet. They still do have a chance. Remember, they are facing off against the All-Stars, the 3 that were voted the most. So there is definitely a lot of work they'll have to put in. All right, Drago is taking a nap. Zell is able to explore a little bit more of the island. Let's see where he will, where he'll go. Checking out this tree over here, finding a pitfall. Oh no, this team has had absolutely miserable luck. Will he be able to get out of it? Just barely. Oh man. Just barely getting out of there. So far, he has not found anything useful. And once again discovered by the centipede. This is just an absolutely disastrous start for this team. Oh no! Even Zell has been defeated by a centipede. This team is 0 for 3 for fighting centipedes. This is absolutely terrible. So many coin flips that they have failed. So many corridors completely blocked off by centipedes that they are just completely unable to take down. There's nothing they can do. This is a really bad predicament that they're in. On top of that, they have no pieces of the boat right now. They have no pieces of the raft. They have no way to escape. In fact, even their food supply is starting to run a little bit low. They're going to need to take down these centipedes that are blocking the way. Otherwise, they're just going to end up without anything. So Drago is moving along the shore, just trying to get as many movement points as possible. Will he find anything good? Uh-oh. Finding yet another centipede. He is just going to run away. Less than ideal, but needs to be done. Finally, a success. He's able to escape from the centipede. Taking an alternate way around. What else will he find? Oh no! Yet another centipede! This time he has to fight. And yet again! Defeated by a centipede. This team has absolutely no offense. If they only had access to a shovel, or not a shovel, a slingshot. But they don't. This is an absolute disaster. They are blocked at every single area. They are completely unable to defeat these centipedes. Let's see if Diana can actually trigger her ability to sneak past. She's able to. So while she's unable to actually defeat the centipede, she is at least able to sneak past it. And at the end of the day, that's what's important. Oh no! Finding yet another enemy, but able to sneak past once again. This is actually a definite... Oh, it was a snake too. Oh no, are you serious? Oh my goodness, it is a big bug! A tarantula! Oh no! This is looking about as bad as it can get. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! How are they ever going to... Oh, she's kicked all the way out. Oh, what a terrible time for this team. They need a tool. They need a slingshot in order to take down these enemies. There's nothing they can do. This team is just being completely battered. Zell will be the only one who can move next turn, and he has to defeat a centipede. So far, this team has lost against every single fight, despite them being 50-50 chances, roughly. How unfortunate. They've not even found a single tool that could help them. At least Zell was able to sneak past this centipede. Finding a stone, finally! In dire need of that. Alright, what else has he found? Oh no, not another enemy! Oh, being discovered by a centipede. Oh no. It's a little worse than a coin flip. Gotta win one of them, right? Oh, finally! Finally, Zell has vanquished a centipede. The first one of many. But this is just an absolute wash for the team. Alright, let's see. What will Zell get? Oh, getting 4 lemons. That's just enough for another day's worth of food. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, and making it over there. Finding a log. That is great news. Great news. Fantastic. And thank you so much to Yokuma Kiyomi for the bits. Really appreciate that. Alright, now the team needs to decide where to sleep. There's still a lot that they can explore around here. But is it even worth it at this point? They're kind of stuck. The question is, what is over there? They are really in dire need of getting anything remotely useful. They could be leaving behind something very important over there, but again, since something was found... Whoa! 100 bits from Yokuma Kiyomi. Thank you so much for all the bits. Very appreciated. Alright, now, making camp up here, having to wander back, unable to make anything. A slingshot would be amazingly helpful right about now, but they have not yet found a stick. Even at that, there is that whoa, how are they going to get past that darn tarantula? That thing is an absolute monster. So Drago is going to catch up on sleep, while Zell and Diana tag team to take on the northeastern part of the island. They find a stick. This is a huge find for them, because now they will be able to craft the slingshot that they need. Okay, and let's see. Finding some lychees at the tree. How many will Zell pick up? Picking up 4 lychees. That's great. That's enough for another day. Fantastic news. Alright, and searching over here, he finds some lemons. Alright, how many lemons will Zell take home? Just 2, but that's fine. Again, that's half a day's worth of food. And they are doing quite well for food, at least. That's not so much of a concern for this team. The main concern is taking out those centipedes. Speaking of which, it seems Diana has discovered... Oh no, it's a snake! This is bad. Even with the slingshot... Oh, she's unable to use the slingshot. Oh, they haven't crafted the slingshot. That's right. Oh no! She's been taken down by the snake. Oh no, this team is just not having a good time. So many options here. Where will they go? There's bound to be a log or a sail in one of those 2 spots. Or they could go back towards the gauntlet over here. They may need to get through that gauntlet. This is a very, very difficult decision. Alright, they're going to set up camp by the gauntlet. It's going to be up to Drago. Alright, so making a tool. Definitely making that slingshot. They need a chance. This is absolutely terrifying. What a terrible island. Okay, so will Drago be able to run the gauntlet with his new slingshot? He's going to have to. Okay. 3 days remain. They need 3 more items, and they're going to have to get past this gauntlet. Will Drago be able to do it? He could also potentially go all the way over there to get that lone item. But again, it's perhaps less likely that they'll run into any trouble here. So let's see if Drago, with his slingshot, is able to take down this centipede. Again, the odds are in his favor, but this team has had some miserable luck throughout their whole time here. Okay, finally, the tide is turning. He is able to take down that centipede. 1 down, 2 to go. But it's about to get very dangerous here. They're going to have to fight against the tarantula once again. Will Drago be able to fight the snake? Let's see if he can take that thing out. He is... Oh, no! Once again, he's unable. Or this team is unable to take down the snake. Oh, that is absolutely terrible news. So now this does pose an interesting dilemma for Zell. Does he go up and get that item, or does he go through the gauntlet? He's going through the gauntlet. Again, there is a chance he may be able to sneak past the tarantula. If they can just get past there, there is a chance that this team may go forward. Okay, sneaking past the snake. Can he sneak past the tarantula? He is able to. That is great news. That is huge. And finding some bees. Definitely not wanting to do anything with these bees. Okay, next up. What does he find? Some lychees. Okay, so this is great news. They finally managed to clear that gauntlet. Even if they haven't defeated everyone there, at least they're over there. It's still really a gamble. They needed to find some definite pieces of this boat. Alright, so this is definitely not a good thing for this team, but at least they are through. So they're going to set up camp over by where Zell is right now. Alright, so they don't have anything. Drago is going to be out of commission for the next day. Okay. Let's see what will happen 2 days are left. That's it. They need to find all 3 pieces if they want to get off of this island. Okay, so it's up to Zell. Opting to search here. Finding the sail! That's huge. They need that sail. And then they're going to need to get very, very lucky here in finding more pieces. Alright. Zell is opting for there. Finding some cloth. That could be useful. With 1 space left to search, he's opting to go to the beach. Finding some coconuts. How many coconuts will he get? Getting 4 coconuts. The lowest amount, but still not a miserable amount. Alright, now it is up to Diana. Where will she search? That is definitely a predicament. She is going to not really go for the honey, but wants to search the area nearby. Alright, she is going to leave them be. Uh-oh. Well, that did not pay off the way that they were hoping. Oh no! There was nothing over there after all. So this will be the final day. They need 2 logs. If they can't find them, it is over. So, where will this team go? This will be their best chance right here. They have to fight 1 centipede. This will at least give them 3 searches. Alright, making camp. They might as well make the tool. Making a bug net. Alright, the final day. They're gonna have to get very lucky here. Which is something that, given their track record, I wouldn't say they have a good chance at that. So we'll have to see. Alright, well, it does not make any sense for Drago to catch up on sleep. He's only going to get 3 movement, but that is enough for him to, do a little bit of searching around. But the question is, where would be the best? So he has the highest attack of them, so he's going to opt to fight the centipede. Hopefully he'll be able to take this thing out. Let's see. Oh, just barely taking it out. Oh, man. That was very close. Uh-oh, not finding a log. Instead, finding a snake. Well, no harm in fighting now. Might as well give it your all. That will give you some extra points. And honestly, that's probably for the best. They need points at this point. Alright, so they have broken 10,000 points at least. Zell is going backwards. Again, they need to find the logs in these 2 spaces. The odds are against them. Nope. They are unable to get off of this island. So it is solely up to points at this point in time. So that being said, Diana might as well fight the snake. Might as well. There's the snake. Alright, will she be able to take this thing down? She is! Well, at least they're adding to their points. They might not be able to escape, but if they can at least add to their score, that'd be good. Oh no! They didn't even find 1 log. That is not good for this team. 12,670 is their final score. Oh no, that's so sad. 12,670 is the score to beat. Oh, what a humiliating defeat. Oh no! Alright, so now it is up to the second team, the All-Stars team, to hopefully take on this island. Alright, so it's time to make a new group. So first up, we have Static in first place out of all of the groups. Static had more votes than anyone else. His Chef du Jour ability gives them a chance to get some food, if they need it. Next up, we have Freya, the Lone Wolf, which could be interesting on this island. Definitely will play an interesting role strategically here. Lastly, we have Meringue with Headlong Charge, which actually, that too could be very useful. It could be a little risky, though. Alright, let's see. So, starting the game with these three, the All-Stars. How will they fare? This island treated the previous team absolutely terribly. So, Static. He is going to search. Actually, that might not have been a smart idea, but it's too late for that for now. So let's see. He's just going to search around, finding a stick, and as we know, that can be a very useful thing on this island. Alright, next up, Freya. Now, one thing very important to keep in mind with Freya is she will not be joining the rest of her team, so she's going to want to head off in another direction from her teammates. Alright, what does she find here? Finding some coconuts. Her favorite. That's great, because this team does need a lot of food in order to get by, and they've gotten 7 coconuts. Alright, so Freya is going to be searching a little further on here. Uh-oh, finding a centipede. Will she be able to fight this thing? She's gonna go for it. Not a great chance, but not too bad. And oh, just barely. Barely getting past that thing. And searching a tree, only to find some bees. Alright, not of any use right now, so she will leave them be. Okay, now it's up to Meringue. She will just charge forward. So yeah, that worked out somewhat interestingly. Okay, so now the team is going to set up shop over here, making camp. Let's see how this team does. Again, it's just Static and Meringue inside, because Freya is the lone wolf. She does not regroup with the rest of her team at night. She'll stay wherever she is, so that does kind of make things a little interesting. They'll have to split up. Okay, so Static could use this opportunity to cook, or could use it to search. He's opting to search. Again, Meringue, she can only move in a single direction, whereas Static, he can move wherever, but only has 3 movement points. Let's see what he finds over here. Uh-oh, finding a snake! That's not good. He's got to run from that thing. And he is, oh no! He is actually able to escape! Finally, a reversal. Something that the previous team didn't have no such luck with. Oh man. Alright, so it is Freya's turn. Where will she go? Alright, searching the lookout. Kind of revealing some areas here. Opting to investigate this tree. Finding some lemons. That's good news. Again, they do need a lot of food, and she is getting four lemons from that tree, so that's great. Now, they only have 3 days left of food, so again, this does kind of pose a problem for this team, but we'll see if their strategy will pay off here. Now, Meringue, she's gonna charge this way, uncovering a few things here and there. Not picking any up, though. Actually, she is picking them up. Well, isn't that fortunate? Alright. And that does end her turn, unfortunately. So, where will this team go now? Alright, again, trying to maximize everything here. Now, this headlong charge, that could actually be incredibly useful at getting through the gauntlet. As we've seen, that gauntlet of fights is particularly dangerous. So they're going to set up camp over here. That should give them plenty of spaces to search at the bare minimum. And that'll give Meringue a chance to charge forward. Now, they can make a tool. Question is, do they want to make the tool? They can make a fishing rod. Well, they have 2 sticks. They might as well go for it. Again, this team is going to need some food in order to get through. Alright, so they are eating and sleeping. Let's see how this will go for the following turn. Again, Meringue's ability is it's a wild card here. We'll see how that works out. It could be just the edge they need. Okay, now Static, again, his ability would be very handy, but they need to start finding things here. So, let's see. He is going to search down south, see if he can find anything. Uh-oh! Running into a centipede. That's not good. He has to run from that thing. He is not going to be able to fight it. Not at all. But he is able to run. So not exactly a good turn for Static. Nowhere that would really benefit him being. So he is just going to head right there. Okay, so Freya is up next. If she can make it over to the gauntlet, that would be huge. Oh, finding a beehive. This team does need some honey, and there's a really good chance they could get some. Freya's going for it. Without a net, it's a gamble. But it's one that paid off. She's taken home 4 pieces of honey. Doesn't even need a net. Wonderful. So that gives them another day's worth of food. Definitely a lot more safety there. Okay, they're almost at the gauntlet. So Meringue, she is just going to charge forward, taking some lemons. Taking 5 lemons at that. Wow. And taking some lychees. 5 lychees, or lychees. Well, that worked out quite well. Okay, now the question is, where will they set up their tent? And they're going for where Freya is at the moment. Now, there is a fishing spot up to the north. That could be rather useful for the team. There's Freya right outside. All right, so the team is reunited once again. It's up to Static. They're not in dire need of food at the moment, so Static has no need to use his ability. So he will opt to search. But the question is, where will he search? So if they can just get in position to tackle the gauntlet, that would be a great place for Meringue to be. However, Meringue can charge forward this turn and clear all 3 of those areas, meaning Static might be better off exploring over here. So he's gonna check out this tree. Finding a pitfall. Oh no! It's not actually that bad, because there wasn't really much else he would do with his turn, but he is able to escape from the pitfall. That is great. Okay, next up, where will he go? Doesn't quite have enough to get to the fishing spot, which would have been helpful, but it's fine. It's not that bad. So he is just going to play it safe. Just searching around. Alright, now it's Freya's turn. She actually needs to head in the same direction as Static. Again, there's a lot of stuff over here, and it's going to be up to Freya to examine it. Now, Meringue, she will be able to charge forward here, running into a snake. Uh-oh. Well, she drove away the snake at least. Okay, and got a lot of food at that. So now she's going to be going through the gauntlet. Hopefully this ability works out. Static won't have much he can do, but he could go fishing, so it's not the end of the world. He could also use that ability to cook, which might work out a little bit better. He is actually going to opt to use the ability. Let's see how much food he makes. Just 2 servings. That was not a good decision. Okay, next up, it's Freya's turn. She is going to need to search this area, finding another stick. Not going to help her out, but at least uncovering its location. Finding a stone, that could be very useful, but not to Freya. She's unable to pick up any items due to her ability. Now, will Meringue be able to make it through the gauntlet? Let's find out. Finding a centipede. Bumping into that centipede, but unable to make it any further. So that's actually kind of a an unfortunate detail for that team. So, for now, they're going to stay over by where Freya is to give Meringue maximum chance of charging. Alright, so they will eat and sleep. And let's see. So, Static could pick up that stone. He could do a little bit of cooking. They only have 2 days worth of food, so might be prudent to do a little bit of cooking. Just in case, since Freya, well, definitely an interesting predicament. Actually, Static is going to search. He's going to pick up that stone. And he's gonna search over here. What will he find? Uh-oh! Finding a centipede, that's not good. Well, he does not want to get sick. They don't have any medicine, I believe, so... rather not end up... Oh, no! Okay, Static is very lucky. This is his second chance at a clean recovery there. And, oh dear, finding yet another centipede. This island is dangerous. And definitely making it through this time around. Oh, if they do have medicine, then so be it. But sometimes it's better to play it safe. Alright, so Freya finding a log. This is huge. They need to find a lot more, though. Will she be able to make it over to the cliff? With the The ruins. Let's find out. We're finding some lemons. They definitely need some more food because they are running low. Picking up 3 pieces of food. Not too shabby. That should give them another day's worth, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it does. Okay, and finding some silver over there, but not going to do Freya any good whatsoever. So Freya is unfortunately stuck over here, which means this could be rather unfortunate for this team, because Freya will have very little she can actually do. Meringue could opt to take out a centipede just for a little bit of extra score. Or she could just get that stick. That is definitely a predicament. Definitely a predicament. So, she's gonna take out the centipede. Whoa! There, 991 just ultra subscribed. Holy smokes. That is crazy. Dang. Saying 3 months of subscription to someone I've been following since way back. Woo! Dang. Thank you so much there, 991, for that massively big service. Really appreciate that. Dang. I want to see some love in the chat, everyone, for there. That's amazing. Oh, man. Thank you so much. Holy potatoes. Holy potatoes. Alright, so we gotta make a tool now. This is going to be a little dangerous here because Static is likely going to have to fight a snake. Alright, let's see how this will go. Alright, now. With just 3 days remaining, they need to find 3 pieces of the boat. So it's up to Static, because Meringue is not able to charge all the way through. So Static needs to take care of this snake in the gauntlet, and then Meringue is going to have to fight against the tarantulas. So hopefully this new slingshot will work out. It's about a 75% chance for Static. And oh no! Oh no! Oh no, that is terrible news for this team. Terrible news. This area has been absolutely brutal. Freya finding another log! Oh, this is great news. This is great news. And finding some medicine. Now they are... Well, she cannot actually use that medicine, so that's rather unfortunate. So she's going to go fight the centipede instead, just to give her something to do. Of course, she can't use tools, but she doesn't need them. Doesn't even need them. Alright, she scared that thing off. Alright, well, at least Meringue will be able to get revenge on the snake. But the team is running out of time. They're not going to be able to thoroughly investigate that area over there. Alright, so this is a bit of an interesting situation here. Assuming that there is indeed medicine, Static will be able to go over to fish, and Meringue will be able to charge forward. So this seems to be the most optimal spot for this team. Alright, they do indeed have medicine. So let's go ahead and heal Static up. He'll be able to wander over to that fishing area to fish for some food. Alright, and Meringue will be able to charge forward and take out the tarantula, which is definitely the major concern right now for them. But they are running out of time. They're going to need to get very lucky to find the final 2 pieces of the boat that they need. It might not even be possible. Okay, so Static is not going to be cooking. He will search because he is at least able to get to that fishing area. And armed with the fishing rod, should be able to get some fish. At least hopefully. Let's see, how many fish will he get? Static is getting a mere 3 fish. It's better than nothing. They actually do have enough food to survive, I do so believe. Now, Freya, unfortunately, has almost nothing she can do with her turn. So she's going to at least try to wander back, maybe, just maybe. No, it doesn't even look like that'll do any good whatsoever. Alright, now Meringue is going to charge forward, taking on the tarantula, bumping into that thing, and getting it out of there. So, that is great news. Already they have a sizable score, but this is definitely getting close to the end for them. Okay. This might be it. They are going to need to get very, very lucky here. Tomorrow's the final day. They have no food. Will they be able to beat the previous score, though? That's the thing. It's looking quite likely, but it's not a given. Actually, the previous score was what? 12,670, or was it 16,270? I think they may even still have this one in the bag, to be honest. Okay, it's up to Static. And this is definitely an interesting one, because Meringue could go even farther that way. Whereas Static can cover these 2 areas. He's going for it. Finding some bees, not going to help right now. So he is going to leave them be. And finding the sail! Oh man, they only need 1 more log! Will Meringue be able to charge into victory here? Freya has nothing she can do right now, other than add moral support. She's going to uncover that 1 tile over there. Okay, it's all up to Meringue. And no, they are unable to find the log that they needed. However, despite being unable to escape from the island, their score of 18,200 was definitely greater than the previous team's score. So, despite the escape failing, they are moving on to the next round. Oh man, this has been a very brutal island. We'll have to see if the next team will be able to take them down. But that will do it for Tchville Idol Desert Island Escape for today. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Oh man, that's crazy. Jeez, what an island. Oh my gosh, those tarantula. Those are like ridiculous. Ugh. Alright, anyway. Yeah, so that team's moving on. That was really brutal for Drago, Zell, and Diana, though. Like, that was bad. That was bad. Okay, so I want to put this Weeping Fig away really fast here. And then I think that's going to do it. So, let's set this out, I don't know, maybe by the pool? Set it, like, right here. Looks alright. Huh, I don't know. Alright, anyway, that's gonna do it for today. I will be, streaming again in about an hour and 45 minutes. Streaming some Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Wonder Wedlock. But yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on the next episode of Marriland's Animal Crossing New Leaf Adventures in Tchville. See you next time, everyone. Woo!